Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crappy Crafts. I'm back. Today we were looking at my first ever TCG. I'll flip it over in the back. So there's no card back. I thought there'd be a card back. This is my first ever trading card game that I made. I played it with my friends. I made it when I was like 9. I made it out of index cards, which is a classic. Guys, if you're watching this and you want to make a trading card game and you don't have the materials to do it, index cards. Cut an index card in half. Fuck, I think I just ripped these in half. Yeah, I just ripped these in half. You don't even need scissors, right? You just need a pencil and some index cards. If you're just getting started, that's a really good method, I'd say. Enough rambling, let's get into this. Basically, this was, I was really into this TV show, Ninjago. It was big, alright? Let's peel this thing back and see what's inside. So the entire premise is a bunch of ninjas, right? And it was a TV show. So what I kind of did was I kind of based the cards around certain episodes. All the ninjas had different variations. There's Zane DX. There's a child Kai. There's one of the enemies, Zane DX Kai. I'm just gonna go through all these right now. That's a normal Kai. That's pretty good. Spilled some pea water on it. It looks like Cole ZX, Lloyd Kimono, Crazy. That's epic. Grand Sensei Dareth. Cruncha. I'm not sure what this is. This is, spin down. This would have been a weapon set for something. I had tons of different game modes. This is a blank card. Health card, so you can heal yourself. By the way, these little dots down here are your health points. Sensei Wu. Garmadon. Lloyd ZX. Power card, so looks like they had some little power. Oh, there's a card back for you. That'll make for a great thumbnail. Alright, I just kind of posed it up so I can take a picture of it later. There's Lloyd ZX himself, the Grundle, Jay, Cole ZX, Child Zane, Zane, As If Anybody Cares. There's Garmadon. It looks like Human Garmadon. We already had one of those. Child Lloyd. That one's a fully fleshed out card. Oh, and here's one where you can see where I made it off the episode. So this is Ninjago Rise of the Snake, episode 18, Child's Play. So this would have been, what, season 2 or something? And I themed a certain amount of cards, so this one would have been it as well. Yeah, all off of episode 18. So that's pretty cool. I wish companies would do that, maybe. 4 Ninjas pack. That looks like an original thing that I made. Cole Kimono. There's an extra little thing. So yeah, those are all the cards. Let's actually get into maybe like the logistics of how the game actually works. Alright, so I got a couple of example cards out. These kind of display everything that happens in the game. So basically you'd each have a deck, and each deck would have a certain amount of characters, whatever. Each character had a weapon with a minus value, and the minus would contribute to attacking the other person's life points. It was basically just a glorified game of war. You know, my chicken is bigger than yours. These are his health points down there. So yeah, this guy has what, 10 health points? This guy only has 7. So this guy would pretty much win almost always. This guy is the age of T, age T. He can kill, what does that say? Defeat Grundle. So if I find the Grundle, how's that big dinosaur bitch? Oh shit, I dropped. So this is the Grundle right here, and he's kind of a stinker, right? Quite a bit of health, does enough damage. But if you play your Child Lloyd, this guy's immediately defeated. So that's kind of a little bit of depth. It's not super one-dimensional. It's not all one-dimensional. But for the most part, it was pretty much just, you know, I have more attack points than you. It's a very simplified type of game. They did have things like health cards and power cards. Let me see if I can find a power card. Here's one right here. This is for Zane DX, so if you happen to have Zane DX in the battlefield, you can play this, and you can add 2 more damage to your dragon attack, and then it'll maybe give you an advantage. So there's, again, it wasn't completely one-dimensional, but it kind of was. There's also this thing right there. This card would have been what? The spinner thing? Spin down. So it says spin down DX, so I assume if you have the DX variation, you can... I have no clue. I'm just pulling. Anyways, guys, that was my first TCG. It's not that bad considering I was like 9. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and if you're thinking about making a TCG, but you just think like, God, I don't have the right materials. People are always telling me that I need to get like scrap cards, like Magic the Gathering cards to glue onto and stuff. You don't need to do that, okay? You can make a trading card game with pieces of paper and some scissors. Like, you don't need all of that fancy stuff. So yeah, this has been my first ever TCG. if you guys want to see more videos like these, because I have in this box right here, I have an entire trove of just card games that I don't use anymore, but that I have made at some point. So I'll probably make it into a series. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video where yeah, I was gonna say something funny. No, I'm probably just gonna play with cards.
Yeah. Jackson.